EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for February 15th, 2024. It is Thursday, getting close to the end of the week now. Thursday's video forecast is proudly sponsored by Kleckner & Sons Appliances. Family-owned and operated Kleckner & Sons have been serving the greater Lehigh Valley region since 1945. Kleckner & Sons are here to serve your appliance needs at two convenient locations in the Lehigh Valley, 2177 MacArthur Road in Whitehall and 575 Chestnut Street in Emmaus. The leader in sales and service prides itself in providing outstanding, continuous customer service from the moment the customer steps through the door. Kleckner's provides a wide range of name-brand appliances and parts to target all of your appliance needs. They also offer professional delivery and installation options as well as repair services performed by in-house qualified technicians. From kitchen renovations to small specialty appliances to new laundry pair, new laundry pair, Kleckner's has you covered. For more information or inquiries, please contact one of the showroom locations or check out their website at klecknerandsons.com or give them a call at the phone number above me here in the video. Experience the small business difference for yourself. Shop at Kleckner & Sons Appliances, proud sponsor of the Thursday video forecast. Okay, so today we start off partly cloudy. Clouds are going to increase throughout the day ahead of this system, which is a weak northern stream system that's going to move through the region, actually move north of the region like this, and it does have a weak cold front with it. The cold front is actually going to provide the precipitation this evening. There's not going to be much, but there's going to be some, and it looks like if you're north of 78, there'll be a few snow showers. If you get south of 78, it will be maybe a stray, not isolated, but more stray rain shower possible. Maybe mixed with a little snow, but it looks like any snow shower activity will be north of 78, and this is going to fall apart as it moves southeast, and then once this does move through, we turn very blustery and cold overnight, actually quite windy for a while. Once we hit about midnight or so, you're going to have the winds pick up, and they're going to be 15 to 25 miles per hour commonly, and then you'll have some peak gusts that are 30 to 35, maybe even some 40s. Reaching 40 miles per hour in areas of elevation. But this should go through about noon or so on Friday, and then it will start to decrease and diminish in the afternoon. So it's about a 12-hour window there of what the worst wind will be. So it's going to be breezy again here on Friday morning when you're going out to work. So it's not going to be, it's going to be a bundle-up morning, certainly. It's going to be pretty cold with the wind chills, certainly. So as far as what the NAM has for this, here's the look at this. It's about dinner time, 5 o'clock, moving into our northwestern portions of our coverage area. And you can see there's some snow showers across places like Williamsport and Lock Haven and, getting into interior parts of northeast PA. As it moves forward here, it kind of falls apart. You get a couple snow showers, maybe a coating to a half inch or maybe even an inch that happens in those particular areas up by I-80. But you see south of there, there might be just a stray rain shower this evening as this moves through. It'll be a little bit too warm there, maybe mixed with snow nearest I-78, okay? But this is not a real big deal with this system as the precipitation when it falls apart. And then again, we're going to become mostly clear, but windy overnight tonight. Okay, so that's the first system. In the wake of this, here on Friday, again, we're going to start off windy in the morning on Friday. Winds diminish a little bit in the afternoon, gradually, and we are going to be mostly sunny to start, partly cloudy in the afternoon. We have another system that's going to come through. This is a southern slider system, and this is a very fast progressive system too. It's going to be quick in and out, but it does have the potential because it's accompanied by a jet streak that can enhance lift a little bit and squeeze out a couple inches of snow for the southern half of the region, most notably. Now, we still have to work on the placement of this, and we are going to have a first call map out today, traditional time, 5 p.m. on weather alerts. But I wouldn't expect a whole lot out of this. This is not something that's going to suddenly blow up and turn into something big, and that's because we have a positively tilted trough and a very fast and progressive system with no blocking to slow it down, at least not yet. Well, blocking this weekend and beyond, but that's not going to help for the system in time, and therefore the northern stream energy is going to be lagging behind the southern stream energy that's producing this snow. So I think this is mostly, even though everywhere we'll probably see at least some snow from it, if you go south of I-78, and especially when you get down to I-76, which runs the Pennsylvania Turnpike between Harrisburg, Lancaster, Philly, and then maybe Black Horse Pike in South Jersey, and then you head south of there, That's probably your best areas right now as far as getting a couple inches of snow out of this, which is usually the opposite. Usually the northern areas do better, but because it's a tracking further south, the southern areas will do better this time. But I think areas further north will get into some of it. Here's what the NAM high-res future simulated radar has for this particular wave, and you can see some snow showers. Again, it's going to be up further north, but you see the darkest colors associated with this are all going to be down here, and they're going to eventually fill in these particular areas right there. I think those are your main areas to see the highest snow, if you will. And then we will have snow showers again. Look at how it gets heavy over Delaware and parts of Maryland and southern New Jersey for a while. And this goes into, this runs out of range here at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. But you can still see it's snowing, and it's snowing further north too. It's just not going to be as much there, okay? So we're looking at, if I had to give it an area, I think these areas right in here in particular are looking at, maybe a 2 to 3 inch type storm, okay? North of there, you're looking probably coating to 2 inches is what we're looking at. That's just preliminarily. And if this moves around, moves up north and south, it's going to change those projections. But as of right now, that's what we're kind of targeting, okay? So we'll see where we go. The map that we produce is going to be a lot more straightforward. Not a lot of question marks with this. Is this going to happen? Is this going to phase in time? Are we going to get banding in certain areas? We don't have any of that stuff. This is all pretty straightforward. It's one precipitation type, but that's in the form of snow, and that's it. So we don't have to worry about mixing. We don't have to worry about changeover times, none of that nonsense, okay? So this will be a lot easier than the one we just dealt with to come up with a map for. It's just a matter of how far north it gets in the placement, but I think we're pretty comfortable in thinking of that right now, just deciding where the jet streak is. And this will continue into Saturday morning, but it will probably go between 7 and 10. It's going to end. This is 7 o'clock here. Got about an hour or two before it hits the coast, maybe 10 o'clock at the latest, and then the rest of the day is drying out here on Saturday. In the wake of that system, it is mostly sunny and breezy when we get to Sunday. Here's, by the way, is the NAM projection for snowfall for that. And you can see where it's targeting. Same areas I just discussed. North of there, coating to an inch or maybe 2. Close. Well, we'll see. It's going to be very close where the cutoff is, but at least some snow farther north. It just might not be a lot compared to, it's not really a lot down south either, but more so than it is up north, okay? So we're mostly sunny and breezy here on Sunday, and then we start turning a little milder here heading into next week. Mostly sunny Monday as well, but we're going to have temperatures near average, and then we're going to continue climbing in the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame as these heights start building up a little bit. So while temperatures turning a little bit milder, slightly above average as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, but no precipitation is expected in the remainder of the 7-day period. So right now it looks like we're going to turn a little bit milder as we head into the middle of next week. We'll watch for a storm at the end of next week. We'll still have a winter storm signal in there, even though some models are showing it's going to be too warm, and it could very well happen that way. We'll see. But there is going to be some blocking building in just before that period. And as it's relaxing, it might produce something there. So we'll see. I don't want to give up on that yet. Long ways away. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for February 15th, 2024. Have a great Thursday.